Hello, it's Eddie10, and yes, you guys are seeing it right now. This is some Advanced Warfare gameplay, some of my own, and I'm going to be going over the best class setup in the game. I've been playing Advanced Warfare all day, trying out all these different setups, and I think I've definitely got the right one now, and it is using the Bal Assault Rifle, the Bal 27. You can see the class on the screen right now, and I'm using the 3 attachment perk, so Primary Gunfighter, the little wild card, and I've got Suppressor, Stock, and Extended Mags. Some people do try out different attachments on this. I know some people do like to run the red dot sight, but personally I think the iron sights are really good, and I think you should definitely get used to the iron sights before you try out a red dot sight, because it's always nice just to have a spare attachment, just so you can add something that you think will be a little bit more worthwhile. I feel like the extended mags is definitely really needed in this gun. It doesn't have a great ammo capacity. I think it has 32 bullets without extended mags, and it has more with extended mags, and it's definitely useful. So that's the reason why I'm using that instead of like a sight or something. Stock, because it is an assault rifle, you guys know me from pretty much all my COD Ghost videos. If it's an assault rifle, I will always run Stalker. And because this gun is an assault rifle, this does not change in Advanced Warfare. Even with all the different movement things, Stalker is definitely very needed in my opinion. So now we've got all the attachments out of the way, of course there is a suppressor, because for obvious reasons you want to stay off the radar. And I was actually trying to go for a DNA bomb, but unfortunately I wasn't very successful. These are 2 good streaks that I had going for it, because I've only just unlocked this class fully, and I've only just started really using it a lot, and I'm definitely doing very well. So who knows, maybe a DNA bomb will be on the cards in the next few days. I'm definitely hoping to have one at least in this next week, and I think that will be quite possible. So now I haven't got any secondary, any exo ability, or any grenades, and in my opinion the secondary isn't really needed, just because the secondaries in this game are actually really bad. I remember using them when I first tried it out, and these pistols are absolutely awful. They're definitely not worth having a spot taken up in your class, so I decided to take that off and just have the combat knife. Grenades, I don't really like the grenades, especially how they throw them in the game. It kind of comes out of your arm, and I felt like they'd take quite a while to shoot out, and I was dying quite a lot just because I was throwing grenades. And plus, I don't really get you many kills anyway, so that's why I don't run them. And the exo ability, I just never really seem to use it. In my opinion, all of the exo abilities aren't really that useful. The one I was using is the extra health gain, but I just wasn't really triggering it in the right situations, so I just decided to get rid of that. So now that we've covered all of that, we've got the perks to go through now, and the perks are a very important part of this class setup. So the first one in my perk 1 slot, I have low profile. If you guys don't know what that does, it pretty much just keeps you off the UAVs and things like that. It's just basically a stealth perk, kind of like Assassin from Modern Warfare 3. I don't know if it's in COD Ghost, I cannot remember. And I feel like that is definitely very needed, because there isn't many great perks in this perk slot. So it is kind of like the go-to perk for most people. Plus, of course, since the game has just come out, a lot of people are using UAVs as the default kill streaks. So they are getting quite a few called in. But UAVs and kill streaks in general are a lot harder to get than I thought they were going to be. I feel like the score streak system doesn't really work the same as Black Ops 2. It's a lot harder to get all the score. I don't think capture kills get you anywhere near as much in this game either. So I suppose it is kind of a downfall, especially when the kill streaks are absolutely useless pretty much. I've only had 1 kill streak, which I'll go over in a minute, because obviously we're not at the kill streak part of the class setup. So with the second perk, I only have 1 perk again, and that's Peripherals. And if you guys don't know what that does, it kind of extends your view of the minimap. That's what it said in the description. I haven't ever used something without peripherals, because the other perks really aren't that useful. I know there's Blind Eye, which I think probably most people use, but honestly there isn't many kill streaks getting called in, and if there is, they're not even good anyway, so they're very easy to hide, because the maps do have a lot of buildings. So that's the reason why I do use that one, because I do spend a lot of time looking at the minimap. So, perk 3, in the perk 3 slot there's a lot of really good perks. There's 3 main ones that do stick out. There's Toughness, Scavenger, you guys may know them from pretty much older Call of Duties, so like Black Ops 2. Toughness just stops you from flinching when you get hit, and that's obviously a very important perk, especially when going for them long streaks using a gun. And Scavenger also kind of goes the same way, helps with long streaks because you are going to run out of ammo. And Scavenger is definitely one of the most important perks in this whole class setup, because I haven't been using Scavenger because obviously I wasn't a high enough level to unlock it, but I've just unlocked it, and it's so helpful because this ammo doesn't have a very high, this gun even doesn't have a very high ammo capacity, so you do run out of ammo very quickly. And in this game, I don't know what it is, but it is very hard to pick up like guns off the floor. I don't know whether people like drop it or not, as often as they do in other Call of Duties, so that's my main reason for using that. So, onto the kill streaks now. The kill streaks are kind of not important, but they are important. It really does depend on what kind of game style you're going after. Because I was going for a DNA bomb, well, really, it's not because I was going for a DNA bomb, but I was just testing out the kill streaks. But if you are going to go for a DNA bomb, I probably wouldn't recommend using all 3 kill streaks. That's just because most of the kill streaks in the game really aren't very useful. And I can only think of like the main ones right now are probably UAV. You could literally just run UAV. And that'll probably help you the most towards a DNA bomb. I do use the UAV and the bomber run. I was using the paladin in these gameplay things, and it is on screen right now because that's the class I've been using. But I feel like that's probably best if you want to get most kills. I haven't actually earned a paladin yet. Like I haven't actually got one, so I don't know if that's any good or not. So you can probably just kind of like make that irrelevant in this whole class setup. But the bomber run or the bombing run, I can't remember what it's like called, but it's kind of like a Rolling Thunder from Black Ops 1. You just saw just now from the clip, or it's not just now, it was like a little while ago. I did call one in. I think I got like 5 people. I may have even got the whole team. I can't really remember. But it is probably the best kill streak in the game, and it still isn't overly great. But if you were going for like a high amount of kills, that's definitely the kill streak I would use. So yeah, that's pretty much everything I wanted to cover in today's video. Let me know how you get on with this class down in the comment section below. Also, let me know what other tips you want to know, like what kind of things you want to be getting in Advanced Warfare. And I try my best to give out the best tip videos, so that's kind of my main focus for Advanced Warfare. So yeah, that's pretty much everything I wanted to say. So if you guys have enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.